The markets are clearly not looking good. The Sensex has breached its 8,000 mark, and let's try and pull up the intraday to tell you how bad it's been today. Well, 827 points off on the Sensex. We're trading at 7,873 levels. The Nifty is off 2,000. Nifty is trading at 2,300, below the 2,400 mark. That's nearly 11% off on the Nifty. Look at that Sensex chart on your screen. Now let's show you when we touched that low point of 7,823. That was at 12:58 p.m. just about 4 minutes back when we touched that low of 7,823. This is a low that we haven't seen since 2005. The day's high, of course, came only when trading started in the morning, 8,739. So you've seen the kind of 1,000-point swing that markets have made, and look at that volatile session, and that's evident from the choppiness of that chart that you can see on your screen. What's important about today's market? Well, this is the second consecutive day trading session that we've seen such a crash. After Friday's crash, Monday is another day where we've seen markets tank the way they're tanking right now. What's the other thing that's important is 35% is what the markets have lost in October alone. That's the kind of value that the markets have lost in October alone. We're, of course, down 62% from the January highs that we had seen. The Nifty, again, probably worse off than the Sensex right now. Again, the low coming just a little before 1 p.m., 2,283, and currently trading at about 2,300 levels. Nifty losing 11%, 200 points down, 280 points down on the Nifty. The market breadth, well, we needn't even look at that. It's almost every other stock, almost every stock, in fact, in the index is declining right now. 96% of the stocks seem to be declining. So it's complete bloodbath out there. A sea of red. There isn't a single sector that seems to be looking good right now. But we'll start with banking, because that's a sector that has been in focus today because of two crucial earnings that have come out. State Bank of India. Look at the way that stock has been battered in today's trade. 14% off nearly on SBI, 158 rupees down on that particular counter. Remember, SBI came out with its earnings, and even though technically SBI had managed to beat the street and earnings were better than what most people had expected, but certain other worries with regard to the banking sector, for instance, the capital adequacy ratio of the bank not looking that good, also the retail banking space taking a big hit, that is something that has had a big impact on the SBI stock today, and that's why investors seem to be selling that particular one. ICICI Bank, again, not as badly off as SBI after its results, but still 6% off on that particular one. Remember, again, very crucial bank out there, and especially with the kind of pressure that that bank has been facing, even though the management has been clarifying every now and then that there isn't as much pressure on the bank.